Time for some jazz. Let's play ukulele. Let me go tweet this and let me go put this over on our website. The website is jollyrogerukulele.com, and if I hit the right buttons, I can post a link for our broadcast here on that page. From that page, you get information on becoming a member, grabbing the sheet music, our weekly schedule. Things are changing a lot. It's the end of the summer. Been sort of following a pattern for a long time now, and it's time to make some adjustments and changes, getting ready for the fall online and in-person orchestra rehearsals. And so it should be a pretty exciting time coming up. Let me make sure that the link is working properly, and everybody should come roaring in and be ready to rock. We're playing Harlem Nocturne tonight, which has me terrified. I have not been practicing it, and it is hard to play. Alright, link is working fine. Let's go put this on Twitter. https://jollyrogerukulele.com. Okay, grabs this, go up and up. Ukulele, kick your fanny, jazz, tweet. Alright, so we got that up on Twitter. I am logged into our playlist tonight. We were going to start, and guys, tell me if I am incorrect, but I am pretty sure we played Girl from Ipanema ukulele style, but we did not play it baritone style last Monday. So if one of you will remind me, I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. And my intention is to play Girl from Ipanema baritone style right now. So unless you tell me I'm out of my mind, I'm pretty sure we didn't get to the baritone version of it. It'll be a nice warm-up because the next song is Harlem Nocturne, and I have been playing it for the last 15 minutes, and it's not that fun. It's not that much fun. We're gonna have to arrange around all that hard stuff. All right, let's see. Kari's in. Everything working tonight? HN is beautiful, right? Everything's working. Perfect. I'm here, but don't see you. I'm here. Hi, Gary, and all the chat. Hello, Warren. Kat's in. Greetings to you, Kat, and greetings, friends. Janice is in. Fran is back. Sandy's back. Carol, I'll try to keep... Yeah, well, you are correct. Okay, thank you, Mame. Like, somebody here is going to be helpful. Mame gets the award for being helpful. So grab your Girl from Ipanema baritone version. We'll use that kind of as a warm-up tonight. Hey, Mary. Let's play it through as written. Let's play down to 45 and then come back to measure 1, and we'll keep going. Linda's here. Hi, Linda. All right. Everybody else will get settled in and sat down and get going. So, Girl from Ipanema on baritone, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. this ridiculous chord on. Here it is. And then we go. Top and ready, go. Patience. Then go. I don't think I got that chord right even one time. 11, 10, 9. No, I got it right. Yeah, okay, it's correct. I'm going to put a bar here. Maybe the other way. What about this one? 1, 2, 3. No. I don't know. That's good enough. Hi, everybody. Let's go from Ipanema. That was a holdover from last week. This week, we are playing. We're going to get it out of the way right now. We're going to go do Harlem Nocturne. It's kind of like pulling teeth, and it feels almost as exciting as that. So let's go grab your ukulele version of Harlem Nocturne. Let's see, H-I-J. I don't have it in this computer. How is that possible? Let me go to Jolly Roger. Menu. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, Gary. Let's see if it's going to let me in. This is always the exciting part of being. That doesn't look Hold on, everybody. Apologize. Oh, you guys. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, I can't believe it. My eye. It's not an iPad, and the iPad won't open it up. All right, great. That's just what we needed. All right, so let's get this done. Adjust the view pane here, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Download, save, patience, upload into there. Okay, not there. Download. Adobe Reader. Everything's complicated, isn't it? All right, view, page display, 2-page scrolling. All right, I think we'll be we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Why is this being a pain? Harlem Nocturne in ukulele version, and let's see how we do. I don't know where my other one is. Must be out on the kitchen table. All right, it's too small. I'll never be able to see that. View, page display, enable scrolling. All right, I'll end up having to scroll a little bit here, guys. And we're not going to play this thing multiple times. We're just going to refresh our memory. We don't need it demoralizing us, right? Is that probably fair to say? All right, let's see. I missed a whole bunch of people walking in here. So let's see. Where did I leave off? Let's see. Elizabeth made it in. Linda, hey, good to see you. From Santa Rosa, 70 degrees out there today. That sounds perfect. Jerry is in. Evelyn in. Just joining after testing shrimp trucks at Oahu and testing shrimp trucks. I don't even know what that means. And then going turtle watching. Oh, you're a brat. All right. So Evelyn is definitely winning. Linda's here. Yeah, Linda is in. Normally Linda checks in from Hawaii, but she's in California right now. Patty, just watching, listening. Oh, cortisone shot. Yeah. Don't press it. Don't press your luck, Patty. Jacqueline's in. Hey, Bob, in from Golden Computers. Just slow. So just getting in. Good to see you, Bob. And let me. Yeah, it's a good arrangement, you guys. Right? It's a lovely little opportunity for us to. It is a good thing. What? How is this possible? This is what I don't understand. I really, really want this thing to work. I want this thing to be the right thing, and it's not. Okay. So shouldn't hit a little keyboard pop up? Right. Well, it's not going to work. All right, let's get this done. Harlem Nocturne on ukulele. Let's see how we do. From the top. 1, 2. Oh, crazy slow, by the way, guys. This one will eat our lunch if we go too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 5, 7. 2, top. Two, three, four. Two, three, four. Two, three, four. Whoop. Two, three. Okay, and then on to measure 9, and measure 6. Here we go. Nope, 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 nope. 6, 7, 8. 8. Oh, you have to do it like this. That's a tough one. 6, 6, 7, 8. Okay, page 2. And then I'm going to just play melody here for now, because when we do the arrangement, we're just going to be putting melody in here anyway. So that's what we'll end up doing, and then frankly we'll end up giving that as a solo to somebody in the orchestra. So let's go back to measure 9, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, go. Page 2. And then do this first little part. To 17, sorry. Isn't that cool? And then you put the chord in here. And then it's back to the main idea. 19, go. Here. Oof. All right, so that's that. And yeah, so we're all super happy about that, I presume. Why doesn't this open up? Oh my god. Seriously? Apple? Give me this. Oh, finally. Alright, so now I got my iPad working. Did it go log in? Did it log in? Did it log in? It did not look at log in. Ugh! Try one more time. And then we'll just throw it in the trash. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Looks like it's trying. It did it. Okay. What do you think? I think I'm against playing the baritone version of that tonight. Let's not do the baritone version of that tonight. Let's do. Okay, so Fran asked, and this is a good question. And measure. Okay, so now after all of that trouble, I can now actually get into this stupid computer, and I can actually tell you what's going on with this song. And of course, everything's dragging. So, Harlem Nocturne, and Fran is asking about measure 9. Okay, so what I'm doing in measure 9, when you see a mess like that, the first thing is 6, 7, and 8. That's your bass notes. So 6, 7, and 8, and then I'm just taking my pinky and putting that up on 8. And that's a cool sound, right? And then 6, slide back. It's easy after that, but think of the bass. I always try to kind of, when I see a mess like that, I usually try to divide the ukulele into what's the melody note, that's the 8, and then what's everything else. And in this case, 6, 7, 8, and your melody note. Now, if you put a bar there, everything gets all weird and tight and complicated. So treat it more just as, as if you were doing a B flat up on 6, but don't lay this down or make a bar. Just leave it there, and that gives you the flexibility and freedom to get your pinky in on the 8. And I think that's probably going to work there. Brutal but so beautiful, something to keep on. It is a beautiful song. What I do know, guys, is when I do my final arrangement, everything, the key will be the same. But that little run there that's super difficult to play from 15 and 16, that will be given to a soloist, and they will just be, that'll be their job right at that moment. That's what they're going to do. Okay, so we're not going to play it on the baritone tonight. This will probably end up as a baritone song, and end up as a baritone song because of those dark tones. Bum 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 bum. And then the whole orchestra plang, right? Ba 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 bum ba bum plang, right? Or something like that. I don't know yet exactly what we'll do, but I think this is a 10 out of a 10, right? This in terms of difficulty level. So I don't want to play it again. It stresses me out. What's next on our list? Let's see. You baritone players, you can come and beat me up later. All right, La Vie en Rose. Let's go play something that we can play, that Gary can play. All right, now that should be in my stupid computer. Why? I don't know why the other one wasn't. Ukulele jazz. H. La. No, it's not either. Okay. Alright, where is there? Close this. Close that. Okay. And then, alright, La Vie en Rose. Has it been this long since we played this stuff? La Vie en Rose. And La Vie en Rose. Share. Share. Oh, how interesting. So it's been a while since we played it. That's interesting. I would never have guessed that. Okay. Alright, La Vie en Rose, ukulele version. And then we will play the baritone version. Okay? Baritone players, you're like, yeah, I'd rather play this anyway. Alright. Down to 24, come back to the top, play it again. This one we might think about having singers in the orchestra and do some of this, right? Do the French version. Let's see. How about as a low G? So every piece of sheet music that we have ukulele wise is a low G version. Okay? The only thing that we ever use low G for in the orchestra is to provide a contrasting voice. So if they happen to have a chord with some lower voicings, we use that. Low G in and of itself isn't necessarily an instrument you arrange for in particular. There's been a couple of times when we've used low G, specifically those 4 extra notes that you have on a low G, but it's pretty unusual for us to do that. It's not, in terms of a solo instrument, you just play the ukulele music and it's lovely, right? But in terms of ensemble, there's times when that little bit of lower voicing can play a role, but mostly what I do is I just give them chords because they don't practice. Just kidding, low G people. Here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. that nice? That's a nice piece of music. Let's play the baritone version of it. And guys, I did send out an email. If you didn't get the email, do check your spam box earlier today. Just kind of giving you some updates on things going on. Monday night, Tuesday nights, and Wednesday nights will have no change whatsoever for the foreseeable future. The harmonica class, I think, is going to stay plugged in 5:30 to 6 p.m. That's actually a sort of a time off during the day for me that I think I'm going to be able to continue on that. Ukulele, I'm going to take a little bit of time off in August to write out the sheet music that we need to write out for both the ukulele orchestra and the guitar orchestra. And so so the daytime classes after this week they're not going to disappear, but the live session will probably disappear. So just continue to check the website for your song of the day, and it should be kind of a fascinating and fun adventure for all of us to see. Well, do they keep showing up even when the live broadcast isn't there, or do they show up in droves because Gary's not going to be there? Usually that's probably how it works. So that stuff's going on as well. And when we get to the and you might, those of you who've been in orchestra, you might call up your orchestra buddies and say, hey, it's about to get real. You've had a year and a half off. We had 117, I think, people responded to this survey, and about 100 of them said, yep, I'm coming back for orchestra. So one, I know that's not true, but so people are enthusiastic about getting back to work on this stuff. But in terms of their getting in themselves in position, they're probably confused about how difficult this music's going to be. And so you guys are ready, right? But call your orchestra friends and say, you should start coming to Monday night because this stuff's hard. Tuesday and Wednesday is for guitar. So yeah, sorry, I needed to be clarified that. Tuesday and Wednesday are guitar nights. All right, baritone, La Vie en Rose. Ukulele players, you know these chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Positively delightful to play that tune. Just adore it. Let's see here. Next up, Misty. Let's go play Misty. Misty. JKL. Fascinating. Misty on. Let's do Misty on. How are we doing on time? Let's do it on baritone first. Let's do Misty on baritone first. Every now and then, baritone has to go first. Otherwise, they'll get a complex. L, Misty Ukulele, Misty Baritone. So Misty Baritone is what we're looking for here. All right. Down to measure 7, back to the top. Down to measure 6, skip 7 and 8, play down 9 down to 17. I'm sorry, 9 through 20. And then come back to the top one last time, skip at the coda at the end of 6, and you're going to jump all the way to 21. So 3 times on top, 1 time on the back page, and 1 time on the bottom. Hopefully that makes some sense. 0 through 1 through 6, 9 through 20, 1 through 6. And yes, looks like the repeat block is correct for a change from the top. 1, 2, 3. 16. Oh, that's cool. Okay, all the way to the top. To the very ending. Okay, I don't know. Couldn't find the ending there. All right, let's go grab the ukulele version of this. This is an interesting tune. It's has these, the tones are really lush in it, don't you think? I really like the overall tonality of it. I'm not so positive that it's as easy to play as I think it is in my head, as I just demonstrated. Let's give it one more. Let's try it on ukulele. See if I can do better. From the top. 1, 2, 3. Where is it? Here it is. To the top. Page 2. Here's finally the turnaround at 17. To the beginning. Sorry, guys. that should be a small group piece. So those of you guys that are going to end up running small groups, you're thinking, I bet I could get 3 or 4 people together and turn that into something that's easy to play and absolutely lush. It's pretty hard as a solo piece. Same with Harlem Nocturne, right? It's very hard as a solo piece. But you get a small group together and divide up all of these tones, and man, you're rocking it. You could get 4 people, right? And each one plays a string, and you'd have a really cool piece of music there. I love that piece. Was that first recorded by Johnny Mattress? I hope so, right? I hope so. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. We've got 9 minutes left, and I wanted to do Moonglow tonight. Moonglow, it turns out, is another one of these that's like, what? It gets kind of messy pretty fast. And so let's knock it out tonight and see what we think. And like I say, all of these pieces I'm now going to be diving into the basement and turning them into orchestral arrangements. What happens when I do orchestral arrangements is I change almost nothing. It's almost always going to be led by the ukulele players, right? So the melody for ukulele probably won't change. Chords for ukulele probably won't change. What does change is the way, the timing that you do them, because nobody plays tough uke in orchestra. There's no point. So sometimes we will give one little section to one group and a different section to another group. Sometimes they play simultaneously, sometimes they don't. But for the most part, if you're playing on ukulele, for the most part, you're going to be in pretty good shape. If you're playing on baritone, you will end up doing the accompaniment version. That's why I never felt too bad about baritones having to play a little bit more accompaniment than the ukulele players, mainly because that's how it works, is that you have a lower voicing, so the chances of you getting the lead are less than when you have a higher pitched instrument. So all that'll be coming along. Baritone players will probably end up having to do the most work to adapt to the new arrangements, and ukulele players will do less. But the fun part about arranging is that you don't have to do the timing the same. So you can do "It Must Have Been Moonglow," and that part you really can't change, right? You could maybe mess with it a little bit, but not a lot, because then the song changes too much. It must have been moonglow, way up in the blue, right? You can do whatever you want, and when you guys get ready to do your arrangements for whatever it is that you're working on, you think about who are your players. That's step one. Shakespeare was known for writing many of his parts specific for a specific actor, and so you're not copping out on that by any means. Know who's going to be playing your music. That's something we've struggled with a tiny bit at times in our orchestra, is that we get stuff turned in that's meant for the Berlin Philharmonic, and when we turn it into the Rocky Mountain Ukulele Orchestra, we struggle with some certain skill deficit. And then the other thing you can deal with too is the opposite. We've had that happen where somebody turns in a piece of music that's just deadly boring because they're trying to simplify it. And so don't simplify music for the sake of simplification. Think about your players and how can you make the music come alive with the players that you have, and that's a different idea. When you've got a small group, those are your 4 people, right? You got to have them have it do it. But when you've got a larger group, like we will have this fall with orchestra, you can definitely make everybody's part super easy to play and still make the music extremely complex. And so that's what you're going for. All right, Moonglow. I don't even remember how this song goes. And clearly I haven't been practicing my jazz. Down through measure 13, come back to measure 5, play down to the end. Okay? Probably melody from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. bridge too. Whoops. So if you get that one up to speed, that thing is awesome. It doesn't sound that great that slow, but the tones are super cool. And so let's play it on baritone real quick, and then we'll call it a night. Again, remember, those of you that have friends who want to get started in ukulele, asking them to come directly into orchestra is a poor decision. But telling them, hey, Gary's going to have his intro to the ukulele class starting again in September. Let me help you get a ukulele. Let me help you get the right strings on it. Let me help you get the fret ends taken care of, and all that good stuff, right? So help your people that you know get started. Also, there's no rule that says you can't teach them, right? You guys know how to play. You guys know what's going on. You can get people started playing ukulele. And then, of course, the daytime classes. Right now we're going to be doing some stuff with Muse Score for the rest of the week in level 3, probably the rest of the week level 3, and then we're going to be doing we're doing a Beethoven piece in level 2, and then that will be at the end of this week. I'm going to cut the live sessions off for a while I do some writing, and so you guys get a break from me, but there will still be music posted every day to keep you busy, okay? And we're going to continuing to clean up books 2 and 3 on the website, and then of course you have plenty of jazz to keep you busy, right? And so please practice more than I have been practicing. From the top, Moon Glow, one time through, or we'll do the repeat, of course. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Major 5. Phew. All right, guys. I will see some of you tomorrow. I will see the rest of you next Monday. Jazz isn't going away until January, so let's dig into this stuff and do what we can with it. Turn it into the best thing you can. If you're practicing at home, the two places to put your energy into: playing melody if you're on ukulele, and playing the chord shapes if you're on baritone, playing the chord shapes from the ukulele version. Now, not every song will be taken directly from ukulele. A couple of them will be taken from baritone, but most of them will come out of ukulele. And then, of course, find the one song that you love that's just going really well for you, or that you need to go really well, or you want to go really well, and really dive into the tough uke on that one. I don't recommend playing tough uke on all 20 of these. How many we got? 20? Yeah, it's too much work, but pick 3 or 4. Pick one or maybe 2 to really get good at the tough uke on them, and that'll make you feel like you're really making progress. The rest of the time you're just sort of hacking it out, right? But really try to find 1 or 2 that you really would want to play and do those. Let's see, chat disconnected. Please wait while we reconnect you. Okay, it looks like maybe chat was disconnected for a while and now it's reconnected. In any event, if you're there, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. A small group tonight, and that makes sense. Summertime is really hard to get people together, and just keep on playing. I will see all y'all next Monday for sure, and I'll start looking at getting you the full arrangements for the orchestra, and it'll all be very exciting and very wonderful. So I will see some of you tomorrow, and I'll see the rest of you on Monday. And let's see, Fran, Mame, Linda, Jerry, Elizabeth, Janice, the other Linda, Mary, and all the rest of you guys that are still hanging in there. Have a wonderful evening. If you're not vaccinated, by goodness, get it. And stay cool. My goodness, we're getting there. The whole western United States is in trouble. Janice, Mary, stay warm. Peace.